Well, lads, a point away from home is normally a good thing. Is that how you're feeling now?
Yeah, obviously very happy with a clean sheet. Disappointed that we haven't won the game in the end, but I think it was fair result in the end, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they put in a lot of pressure in the early stages of the game, didn't you? Have to dig in. I know you made one very, very good block in that first half.
Yeah, it's relentless. It keeps coming, and obviously got Big Andy Cook up top and Jordan Barry was a handful as well, and look to utilise them and get it out wide and get crosses in your box. And I think the whole 90 minutes we dealt with that very well.
The change in formation in the second half, it stopped the full-backs getting forward a little bit, and that helped you a little bit.
Yeah, it did, because obviously we matched them up, so our wing-backs were matching up with their wing-backs, and they couldn't get that space on the ball that they did have. So yeah, obviously disappointed that we didn't win the game, but it's a good base to go forward on.
Jacko was talking about how lively the pitch was as well. It was a bit difficult out there today.
Yeah, it was very dry, not much grass on it, a bit bobbly and stuff, so couldn't really get as forward play going as what we would have liked, but that will definitely come. You can tell with the talent we've brought in, and we see it in training all the time, unbelievable, so it'll definitely come.
New full-backs in the squad, so everybody's on a little bit of pressure. How have you found the new lads coming in?
Yeah, obviously competition's good, brings the best out of people, and if everyone's absolutely on it, it's a difficult decision for the gaffer to make, and that's what he wants really. He wants people fighting for places.
And one of the most experienced players at Tranmere. Have you found this strange build up to the new season and then playing without crowds?
Yeah, obviously it's very different. I actually thought about it through the game actually, like obviously when the bit of momentum and the crowd get behind them and or whatever, and it's just a bit different, but you've got to adapt to it. You've just got to get on with it.
Change of formation worked for you in this game and give you a chance to get a bit further forward, didn't it, in the second half particularly?
Yeah, not as much as I liked, like I say, with the pitch being a bit hard, but I put a few good crosses in and that, so yeah, pretty happy, and I'm still getting fit. My first night we were on Tuesday, so I'm still getting fit, and I'll get better with each game. Yeah,
it'd be the same for everybody, isn't it? I mean, as you say, no real pre-season as such in terms of friendly games.
Absolutely not like we'd usually have 7 or 8, and we've had 4 or 5, so it's totally different. But we worked hard, and we'll keep going. Yeah.
It's going to be hard this season, isn't it? I mean, you get yourself from League 2 to League 1, then you're demoted. It's not really a relegation, is it? And you've got to sort of pick yourselves up again. How are the lads feeling about that?
Positive. Obviously, in the lockdown period, we were all disappointed and upset with the decision that we made. But you let it settle, and you've just got to get on with it, because otherwise you can't just sit and sulk, and the season will pass you by if you do that. And I think we've got a great opportunity to have a season like we did, and we did get promoted.
Yeah, you've been there and done it and know how important the crowd was, so the sooner they're back inside the ground as well, the better.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, Super White Army are fantastic, and they get right behind us, and we have missed them, but sure there'll have been a few thousand watching on the iFollow app, and right behind us, and can't wait for them to be back, to be honest with you.
Have a good season.
Thank you.
You missed out on a starting place last Saturday, but since then you played 90 minutes, 2 clean sheets, so they're not going to get rid of you easily, are they?
No, well, the manager picks the team, and I stick by his decision to pick the team. I won't sulk about it. I'll carry on. I'll keep working hard, and a week's a long time in football, and obviously, like you just said, then I didn't start last Saturday, and I've started 2 games in that week, so I know things can change very quickly.
You were up against quite a handful today in the former Corey O'Keefe, weren't you? Have you played against him before? Do you know much about him beforehand? Yeah,
he's a tall, athletic lad, likes to get forward, very fit, so obviously a good player. But felt I did okay against him, yeah.
And of course, you're up against Andy Cook, old teammate. What was it like playing against him today?
Yeah, don't think I played against him before, so it was quite strange. But Cook is Cookie, and he's a handful, horrible really, and yeah, it was good to play against him. Yeah.
Obviously, still no fans in the crowd in the ground at the moment, but back at Prenton Park next week, you'll be looking to kick on there for a win, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Like I said, the 0-0 results are a good starting block for us, but we're at home next week, and we'll be definitely looking for the 3 points.